We discuss 5 things we'd like to see come to Universal Orlando from Universal Hollywood, maybe, on episode 356 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Darren, and joining me, I have my buddy Chris.
Hey man, what's up?
Not much. My pal, Tracy.
Hello.
And my hombre, Lee.
Hello Darren, welcome back.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
This should be interesting.
You're laughing.
Yeah.
This is all your fault.
So here we are on the shortest episode of
Yep.
the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast ever, with possibly the most crossover ever in our answers.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Lee had help, cheated. He asked people.
If you're trying to do stuff,
Got
but
caught.
only for ideas.
He's like, is there anything, please, anything?
I never got any help.
It's your own fault. Yeah, you did. Gabe gave you loads of stuff.
Yeah, but you saw it, so
well, it was for. It doesn't matter.
dismissed it. I'm not talking to him anyway. I saw what he did.
Anyway,
So, in conjunction with our friends Nikki and Gabe over at the theme park duo, we are coming up with our list of 5 things, maybe, we'd like to see come to Universal Orlando from Universal Hollywood. And on their most recent episode, Nikki and Gabe will be covering even the 5 things they want over at Universal Hollywood from Universal Orlando. This is not fair.
A much easier
It's easier.
task.
yeah, exactly.
So much. They're going to
actually-
struggle with. Oh my goodness!
Hang on,
so
no.
much choice.
We were talking about this before we started recording. It comes with its own problems because you've got so much to choose from at that point.
Oh, yeah. The abundance of choice would have been such a task.
We have 3 items to choose from, but we have to make a list of 5.
Yeah. It's okay, Lee. We're not bitter.
I need to ask a question, actually. Darren,
We're having to break it down to like their third turn on the mummy is slightly better than ours.
Yeah.
Darren, you've never been to Universal Hollywood, have you?
No.
Chris, have you ever been?
No.
So we're all discussing.
I drove
things
by
from-
and I saw it.
Well,
I
that
looked
makes
down
you
and
the
saw it
expert
into
here
the-
with our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
he's the one that's been the closest to it.
I've been to the
Saw it from
website.
the freeway, so yeah.
Somebody I used to work with went there once. That's as close as I've been.
Oh, hey.
I was talking to the next rider that made me guest a couple of weeks ago, and I was recording that. He's been quite a lot.
Oh, there you go. So I guess you win. Oh, boy. Okay. Lee, give us your number 5.
Yeah, when I realised when I put this out there, I thought, oh, this should be easy, and it's really not.
No.
I actually put the entrance plaza to Universal Hollywood.
Oh, my God. See, this is what we're dealing with.
Yeah,
people.
but right, so come on, right? I have complained about Universal Studios Florida's entrance for God knows how long. It's awful. It has no coherence at all. It is just a mess. And yet, if you look at Universal Hollywood's, I'm going to swear if you don't stop in your pants laughing.
Well, last week it was Hagrid's opening. This week it's their entrance. So, you know.
Universal Hollywood's is a nice entrance into the park. It's much more like a port of entry as to Islands of Adventure than what is the one in Orlando called? Is it Plaza of the Stars? Is that the entrance?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's a mess. It's when you walk into one of the premier theme parks in the world, it doesn't exactly wow you.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, the red carpet was going to be one of my options because there were so few things.
But the entrance to
That'd be kind of cool walking in on a red carpet.
yeah, but the entrance to Universal Hollywood's actually quite because it's like a street, like a port of entry into the park, and maybe it is clutching at straws a little bit, but that's why it's my number 5. But I've said a million times before, I want Universal to do something with the entrance to Universal Studios Florida, and by the sounds of it, they ain't going to. So I can only hope.
All right. Anything else about the entrance you like?
I prefer our globe. I don't like
Yeah.
the silver one that's over there.
Well, that is the original.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Yeah. That's the only reason that I don't like it at all. But all right. Well, this is fun. Tracy, you're number
You
5.
were coming to be next. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Because I haven't put mine in order.
Well, you should have done.
Well, it was hard to find him five when man put them in order.
The problem is, right, you know the way this is going to go,
Tracy.
that everyone's steered away from the major ones because they don't want to pick the low-hanging fruit.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm going with Gru's Lab Cafe
It's supposed to be really good.
because it looks awesome, and I like Despicable Me, so I want to go. I want something like that. A fun place to eat.
Did you actually have a look at the menu and stuff?
Yeah, but I can't remember what 'cause it was the first thing I looked at.
It's actually
but
really
it
good
looks,
because it's
it
all,
looks all
it's
bright
like
and colourful.
El Machos, Nachos,
Yes.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And
Okay.
I was talking to our rides that made me guess who will be on in 2 weeks' time, and it's actually supposed to be really good. He said it was really, really good.
Yeah. It just looks fun. So
Despicable Me doesn't have enough in Universal Studios
doesn't have
Florida
enough
for
in
how big
presents over here. Over
those
there.
films are. They'd really shortchanged it at Universal
yeah.
Studios Florida.
Yeah. It should have been
Yeah.
a little land in its like it is in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone got that on the list? I did. I'm not going to say. I'm not giving. I nearly give my hand away there.
So that's it.
Maybe an honorable mention, but we'll see.
But yeah, that would. I
The
was going to say
minion meatball sandwich.
get rid of Monsters Cafe and put it there, but I think people would.
Mm.
But I'm sure you could find somewhere around there because it's only a little place. I think the one in Hollywood.
How did they make the meatballs yellow? Oh, I don't want to know.
Ugh.
Minion
Anyway.
poop.
Minions
No,
balls.
meatballs are not yellow. So I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Well, they're all male.
Where do
Yes.
where did new minions come from?
I don't know.
Oh, hang on.
Actually,
Created.
all minions are eunuchs. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, so
Oh, please don't ruin it.
I'm not.
Okay.
Just saying they're eunuchs.
There's minions in Game of Thrones. I don't know how that works.
No,
I think he's
no,
learning
I'm
about
just saying.
eunuchs.
I'm just talking about the minion meatballs and where they come from.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Just got it.
Moving
All
on.
right, cool.
came in late.
All right. I'm going with my number 5, and sorry guys, it's probably higher on your lists, but mine is Waterworld,
Ooh.
the
Yeah.
stunt spectacular.
It is supposed to be, isn't it? One of the best guest-rated shows like anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the set just is really cool, and
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I think that movie was really underrated. So
Yep,
I agree
same.
with you, Tracy.
I think it was a case of that it cost a lot more than it should have done, and I think because it ended up being a bomb, not necessarily because of how bad the film was, or just how much it
couldn't
cost and how
recoup
much
the
they
costs.
didn't make back on
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
I like it.
But they have an
Just-
actual plane that flies
I
into
know.
that thing at the end.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know whether
it's a
you,
really cool show.
you guys have listened to it actually. Gabe, I don't know whether it was Gabe on his own or Gabe and Nikki on one of their episodes from last year actually interviewed 2 of the stunt actors from it.
Oh, cool. No,
Yeah, it was really awesome. There's the Maddie's Friends.
go check that out.
Yeah, it was a really good episode.
Yeah, it rings a bell. I think that was one of the few podcasts I've listened to in the last
It
couple
was
of years.
actually really, really good because you don't realize how much goes into a stunt show. It's
Yeah.
it's really impressive.
Have you seen that YouTube video of the guy wearing the GoPro?
No,
Yeah, if you go online, there's I don't know how they posted it up unless they got permission, but like one of the stunt actors that is on the jet ski has a GoPro and he's behind the scenes waiting for his part to come in, and it just shows you like a blip of what it's like behind the scenes and then in the show.
cool.
Yeah.
I can't
Have
imagine.
you seen one of the multiple times people have jumped into the water during the show?
Yes.
Yeah, those
What,
are always
guests?
fun videos too. Yes.
Why?
Seems like a good thing to do. Like a plane's going to crash into the water, so we should hop in there. Like,
Idiots.
yeah, it stops the whole show, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
And that water is, it's got jet skis running around in it, so it's just a
Super.
vat of gasoline, basically.
Yeah.
They're
Pleasant.
like, I just want to get kicked out of this park permanently. Let me do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but yeah, Waterworld. I'll give it out there. I haven't got it because I knew someone else would have it, so I left it.
All right, well, Chris, you're number 5.
All right, so I try to stretch out to other parts of the park. including. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, everybody's more sophisticated.
Let me put
We
my
went
wine
beyond
down.
the obvious, Darren. Anyway, continue.
Oh, dear.
Continue, Mr. Tiki Man.
I went out to City Walk, and since I love eating, picked a restaurant. And apparently, City Walk in Hollywood has a Brazilian steakhouse
Does it?
called Samba Brazilian Steakhouse and Lounge.
Well, I didn't find that.
No, I didn't find that either.
You see, I was sipping my wine, eating my cheese, looking at other sophisticated
Well,
Well, I'm-
So yeah,
Awesome.
I would
I'm rather
love to have
upset
a
now.
Brazilian steakhouse because I love Brazilian steakhouses.
What's it called?
Samba Brazilian Steakhouse and Lounge. And apparently they do like the same way if you've ever been to another Brazilian like churrascaria where they come around and have 10 different meats that you can pick from and get slices of it and all that kind of stuff.
yes, I have actually.
The green sign, red sign. Like,
Yes.
come on
Yes.
over.
I
Yep.
haven't. Lee hasn't.
Yeah, we've got one in town called
Estabulo.
Estabulo.
Yeah.
Stable.
Yeah.
It's really
Is it-
good.
Nice.
And for
Churrascaria.
someone who doesn't eat a lot of meat, I ate a lot of meat.
I was like the way Chris said it. Chris, say that word.
Churrascaria.
Oh, churrascaria.
Oh.
It is expensive. The full Samba experience is $59.95.
Yeah, but you're getting.
That's nothing for
Meat.
So
what-
in fairness, that's normal pricing.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised it's that cheap because
Really?
normally here
an LA restaurant, a Brazilian steakhouse. It's probably like really bad meat. No, I'm just kidding.
It's usually really good
That's
cuts
really
of
low
meat as
price.
well,
I'm
isn't
just
it?
saying it's
now
that's
now
really
in fairness, it does include everything. So even your sides and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they do it there, but like over here, it's
Mhm.
typically between $50 and $60. I think 55 is around the average on a good place. And that's everything included. Not
Right, so here it
drinks or anything
says,
like
feast
that.
upon a continuous assortment of Brazilian barbecue, slowly roasted in our Samba rotisserie and carved to perfection tableside, including picanha, Brazil's signature top cut. Enjoy with endless servings from our gourmet gaucho sides and salad bar featuring seasonal vegetables, warm side dishes, and Brazilian favorites like whatever
Brazilian
that is,
cheese bread.
pau de queijo.
Pão de queijo.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And
Mhm.
Brazilian,
I dated
it's
a Brazilian.
Brazil's
I have to know
infamous
all these
things.
cheese bread. But apparently they do. This is what I like the idea of. Brunch, the bottomless brunch for $60. Sunday Fun Day means bottomless mimosas. I'll drink them, but not champagne. Are included for brunch. Feast upon a continuous assortment of Brazilian barbecue, slowly roasted on our Samba rotisserie and carved to perfection tableside, including the same crap that was in the one before.
Mhm.
That's not bad for what?
No?
$5 more unlimited mimosa? I'll
Yeah.
take
Nope. Yeah, I think you might have found the hidden gem here.
Yeah.
it.
It is a chain restaurant, but there's only two. There's one at Universal City Walk and one at Redondo Beach.
Cool.
Nice.
We'll add that to the list for when we finally
Awesome.
get
I
there.
do like the way Universal do, because they've kind of done it in Orlando a bit, haven't they, with bringing in these sort of one-off restaurants. You know, like they kind of have done with Voodoo Donut and then with Fish and...
Shitfish. Wow.
But you know
Time,
what I mean?
you know, time has not softened his opinion.
Well, it won't. But
No.
Darren, that day scarred me for life. It scarred
Yes,
poor Jade because she
yes,
didn't
it
get a
did.
milkshake.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and
Chris is
swiftly
putting us to
move on
shame
here.
already.
Yeah, right.
I'm out of here, guys. That's the only pick I have.
That's his number 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yeah.
5.
All right. So for number 4, we're going to start with Tracy.
Oh, you see the face she's pulling at you, Darren.
I bet. I thought I'd get out of the way now, though.
Mm,
Come on, woman.
right.
Or should
well,
I? Should I
it's
go
all
out
right.
of the way?
It's all right. Get out of the way. I have mixed feelings about this, but I'm intrigued, and we haven't got it, and I have FOMO, so I want it. FOMO, fear of missing
I know
out.
what that is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what you've got.
And they have it year round. I mean, we all got sick of it, or everybody got sick of it.
Oh, I know what she's got.
So I'm going with The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Because, even though, we all got a bit sick of it at Orlando, still, it's a year-round horror house, isn't it?
It
So-
actually looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. So,
Yeah.
there's not a lot I can say about it. We all know what The Walking Dead is. We all know what to expect from a house like this. And
Yeah. I wouldn't want to discourage them from having a year-round
no,
like
exactly.
horror-based thing.
Because that's it. Because once they've got one in, then they might switch out for a different theme. Because once it's in, they're going to keep it.
There's some. I know we watched videos of it when it first opened out there, and there's
Yeah.
some really cool effects. There's like a burning cabin thing in the middle of it. It's really cool. There are
cabbage for some reason. Burning cabbage.
some really good effects in it.
Yeah.
You could say it's like the most advanced like carnival haunted house there is. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Dead open inside. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
Sorry, short and sweet.
It is.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. Well, Chris, save us with another brilliant pick.
So for my next pick, I went to City Walk, and Samba sounded like a no.
A Brazilian steakhouse, you say? All right.
Yes.
That's novel.
For number 4, so we have this already, but I like theirs better, so I want theirs. The Raptor Encounter.
I wondered if anyone had picked this.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, which I know you guys probably have,
Yes.
they actually have a raptor walking around and do like a little kind of pre-show, or I guess you can call that a pre-show for the encounter. But yeah, you see the whole raptor from all the way
Yeah,
around.
it's awesome.
So it's a lot cooler than ours. Ours is cool, but that's cooler. So that would be something I'd like to see over here.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Surprised they don't do it already. It's not even that difficult.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
that's a great one because it's something like you said. There is already there, but theirs is better.
Yeah. See, I saw a raptor encounter, but we got that. Skip.
Yeah, but no, it is quite a
Balls.
bit different
Yeah.
and better than the one that Disney did, where you could see the guy's legs.
Oh, that's all I could
Yes.
look at with that one. Couldn't see the actual dinosaur, just the legs.
It's weird though, isn't it?
I mean, he could have had some tights on though. Didn't need to see hairy man's legs.
Do you remember seeing?
Thank you, Darren.
Do you remember seeing that? I can't remember what it was called now. The one at, was it Animal Kingdom? We saw.
Oh,
it?
with the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And it was only there for a couple of weeks
Yeah,
and then
we were
disappeared.
lucky to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was really
With a
good.
cart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, it was like not a real dinosaur. It was like an
It was a real dinosaur.
was.
an animatronic dinosaur, and it was pulling like a fruit cart behind it. Obviously, that's where all the workings were. But it interacted
man
with the
inside
handle and stuff.
driving
It
it.
wasn't a guy in a suit like the ones that you've seen, like with the raptor encounter. It was an actual animatronic dinosaur,
like a
full
Robo-Raptor.
size. I can't remember what it was called.
In Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, I'm talking 15 years ago at this point.
Yeah. No, I remember it too.
Thing is, if you put Animal Kingdom dinosaur in, you're just going to get
the ride.
yeah.
Hmm.
It is the Hollywood version is a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
But is it? I don't think it's as much as a meet and greet, though, is it? Or did you say they do kind of like that as a? So they do that sort of show first,
Yeah.
and then do the normal meet and greet with it.
Yeah, so I went on YouTube, saw it. Basically, they do like this whole little, sirens go off, and the dinosaur comes from like a back area. I've seen them with or without chains, so there'll be like two guys that work there, kind of holding it on chains. They do like a little pre-show, and they put it to like an area similar to how we have it, where it has a sign on top and everything, but it's the whole dinosaur.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
I guess you go up to that and take a picture with it.
Awesome.
Yeah. A little scarier, probably.
Yeah,
I can lunge out at you.
because the fact that you can see it walking first off, you're like, hang on, that's a real dinosaur. It's not a man in a suit.
Definitely. Cool. All right, Lee.
Right, my number 4. This tied in quite well.
We were doing number 4.
Yeah.
Feels like we've been at this for ages.
Oh, shut up. I remember getting the email about this, and I nearly put it in our show notes because I was like, why can't we have them? And there's 4 exclusive flavored churros
I could not find
at
anything like
Universal
this.
Hollywood. Right. So there's a strawberry shortcake churro,
Oh,
Ooh.
and it is. It says this delightful treat is not only dusted with graham cracker crumbs and strawberry powder, it is also filled with sticky sweet strawberry. Oh my god! I haven't read these. I just put them in because I knew I wanted them. I guess you could say. I guess you could say it's very good.
Ugh.
Well, you don't have to say it, but we did.
God.
You won't like this one. You won't like this one either. The double dark chocolate churro.
Sorry,
Oh.
did I vomit out loud?
This sinfully decadent churro is chocolatey all the way to its core and coated in a combination of sugar and rich cocoa powder just for good measure. Perfect for those of us who like chocolate with their chocolate.
Nope.
You're not going to like this one either. The toasted coconut churro.
Ugh. I'm out.
I don't think it's worse would be a chocolate coconut churro.
For those of you who like the sweet and unique taste of coconut in your treats, we have the perfect churro for you. Dusted with sugar and sweet toasted coconut flakes, this churro tastes more and more like summertime with every crunchy bite.
And it's 50 cents cheaper.
And the
We're trying to get
fruity,
rid of them.
Yeah.
the
This
fruity
one looks
pebbles churro.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't already clear from its name, this churro is coated in delicious fruity pebbles cereal. We still can't decide whether adding fruity pebbles to it improve the churro or adding them to a churro improve the fruity pebbles. Either way, you're going to love the sweet and fruity crunch that comes with this one. Hell yes.
Does that mean that's technically breakfast?
I love churros,
Yes.
and to give me 4 extra options, yes please. Why aren't these in Orlando? I just don't get it.
I still want the
Shouldn't be.
original. None of those floated my boat.
But
No, it's choice. It's different.
why
Yeah,
have
but-
they never done
No, I'd still pick the original because the churro's cinnamon to me.
all
but-
of them? I wouldn't not have any one of them. They all sound really good. I don't know what fruity
Yeah.
pebbles are like, but
Fruity.
You don't have Fruity Pebbles?
no.
No.
Are they like Fruit Loops?
No. Do you have Cocoa Pebbles?
We don't have pebbles.
We
Not
have
the beach.
Cocoa Rocks, which are the
Okay.
same as
Are-
Cocoa Pops.
Do they
but
have
rocks.
the Flintstones on them?
No.
You don't have any breakfast cereals with the Flintstones?
We don't have
related
any
to them?
cereals with any sort of characters on them.
Oh.
Yeah, we're boring
Oh,
over
yeah.
It's
here.
just to appeal to dumb Americans.
Yeah.
Who would
Okay.
still remember the 1970s cartoon?
We're still in Europe. We're not allowed E numbers or anything that tastes good. even though I don't want to leave
I
Europe.
swear to
but-
God, if you guys came over here and ate the
Here we
things
go.
that you have over there, you'd go, "Where's the taste gone?"
Yeah.
Do you have Rice Krispies?
Yes. Snap, crackle, and
Okay,
pop.
so they're like fruity Rice Krispies.
Oh, they actually sound quite nice.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Nope. I like my cereal bland.
Because I've heard it a lot. I'm sure one of the drinks in Batu, someone said tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yes. Yeah, I
Oh.
heard that.
Yeah, I've heard some things about those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there you go. Anyway, 4 flavoured churros. Nice, easy one. I remember the email coming through because I'm subscribed to their
this
emails.
is
and I
why
was
he
like,
came up
"Oh
with
my
this, because he
God."
had insider knowledge.
I haven't got insider
and he's just
knowledge.
laughing at us three.
Just because you're not subscribed to Universal Hollywood's mailing list, that's not my fault.
Sort of
He
leader,
saw
are
this.
you?
He goes, let's do a segment on this.
Yeah.
I have to make myself seem better. Anyway, there you go.
Do what you need to.
4 flavoured churros.
Okay.
Chris is still doing better than us.
Yeah.
And I didn't cheat.
I didn't cheat.
Good job.
Gabe, stick up for me.
All right. Okay, so my number 4 is I would only want it part of the time, like half the time of the event. And that is a dry Horror Nights.
Oh, interesting.
I would like to 50-50, maybe like weekends
Yeah.
have it, regular like full booze, go crazy, but like
Yeah.
the weekday nights that they have and Sunday nights maybe
Yeah.
have it dry and see
No,
just see
I
how
like
the
that.
event is different.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. Are you cherry picking just the dry part of the event, but keeping our horror nights?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
their
Sorry,
Horror
Horror
Nights
Nights Hollywood, but yes.
it doesn't look appealing, really.
No.
I would just like to see how the dynamic would work for a night, and don't
In
want to upset
Orlando,
everybody.
yeah.
So we'll still have the drinking nights,
Yeah, it would be
but
interesting.
just have a couple of maybe not even that, just like a couple of nights at the beginning or something like that.
Yeah.
But
It's weird because I've never noticed it. Like, I know we haven't been loads, but I know when we
Mhm.
came over in 2015 that I'd heard a lot of stories about a lot of drunken behaviour, and I was quite worried with us bringing the kids for the first time. And I'll be
Yeah.
honest, I never saw anything that made me sort of, oh, God. Not at all.
I'm just, and I'm not even so worried about that. I'm more, well, I guess in a way, because the scare actors see it because they're there all the time.
Yes.
So they see it a lot more than everybody else, and they have to deal with it personally. but just like for them to have the confidence to know that, not everybody's like totally wasted and
That's a
they can
good
go
up
do
there.
whatever they want.
Yeah,
And, maybe get a little bit more intense and in people's faces and stuff like
that's
that.
a good point. Not knowing that
yeah,
they're going to
that's a
get
good
that
point.
drunken
Yeah, and-
retaliation.
And yeah, let me specify, I don't want this to be kids' night either
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
the being a dry event. So I actually want it to be the opposite. I want them to be more intense because they don't have to worry about
No,
it.
that's a really good idea, actually.
As a caveat, can we have like a night where all the scare actors are drinking instead?
Oh my God, can you imagine
Night for
that?
everybody else, and the scare actors are just wailing on people. Payback.
The problem is,
Yeah, I
those,
remember you from last year. Like everybody they banned, they like give a free ticket to.
if they,
Everybody's like, "What? I thought I was banned. I got a free ticket."
Have an express pass to that house where that actor's working at.
if they go overboard a little bit too much, that boo scare won't necessarily be a boo scare as much as a scare.
Yeah.
A booze scare.
A
We're
boo
the
scare.
Exorcist and all the Exorcist actors are just spraying.
Walk past and having a in his little boo hole. Oh, sorry, dude. No, but you're right. Yeah, that
Water effects. Wow.
that would
Yeah.
be quite interesting. Yeah, that smells really authentic.
Oh!
All right.
No, I like that one actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be
so-
cool. Try out.
yeah.
Definitely.
Because I think
Just don't go overboard, Universal.
they
Yeah, right.
they're not trying it on Orlando, but they definitely scaled it back a bit last year, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 years now,
2 years.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
Liquor's only been available in select locations.
Like the mixed drinks, wasn't it? That you could only get in like is it Finnegan's and somewhere else?
Finnegan, Shea Alcatraz, and was there one location on the other side? Or no?
Finnegan's. They did this past year, didn't they do another one where that restaurant is at, right next to Shea?
Oh, oh gosh.
That's what
Lombards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that may have been like strictly just for the RIP.
Yeah, I think that was
Okay.
that and like the MIB immigration room. They usually turn into one for
Yeah.
the RIP tours as well.
Yeah, they did when we did it, didn't they?
Yeah,
Cool.
hopefully they're still doing that. All right, Chris, we're starting with you for number 3.
Okay, so I think it's going to be one of our first overlaps here. Not from me, but let's see. My number 3 is the Megatron meet and greet.
Oh!
Dang.
So obviously, that Megatron is 1,000 times cooler than ours. 'Cause
Way better.
he will insult you, and I like getting insulted sometimes.
Yeah, if
he
you've
can
seen
even insult you in Mandarin.
Yeah,
the YouTube videos, it's like when the best one's still the one that little kid brought, the Optimus Prime head.
yeah.
Just so good. I love character meet and greets are awkward unless they can talk to you, and that just it's
Also,
phenomenal.
like the actors they pick for that, I think, are extremely witty because they're like really quick on the fly with kind of like what they're going to tell you, and
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I think that works being out in California as well, though, doesn't it? They've got. I think you'll probably find they've got a better pot of actors to pull from than out
Yeah.
in Orlando.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because
The city of out of work
actors. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, Lee, number 3.
We have this in Orlando, but again, kind of like what was said earlier with the Raptor encounter, I think Hollywood's version is better. And it's Springfield, but not all of Springfield.
Yes.
Just like they've got the power plant that has a meltdown, and they've got some different restaurants. I've put specifically the Springfield facades because it's way better. It feels more like... It looks more like it feels. It looks like it would feel more like Springfield than
I 100%
Orlando's
agree with you.
does.
100%.
Yeah, Orlando's is weird, and it's just a backdrop. But I think it would have made a massive difference to how that whole area would feel. I love Springfield in Orlando, but Hollywood's just looks more immersive.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I think the one in Orlando just looks like they just kind of put a bunch of props everywhere, whereas Hollywood feels like they like themed it out completely to
Yeah.
make you feel like you're not home anymore.
I think it works better in Hollywood where it is because they've got more of a sort of straight street to do it in, whereas Orlando's was an awkward space to retheme anyway. And it's only small. I don't know how much bigger or if it's the same size of what Hollywood's is, but I think it was an easier canvas to work on, I think, in Hollywood.
Yeah. Do they have any different restaurants there or anything? Or
Yeah,
is it
they've
all pretty much
got.
the same?
I did have a look, and I didn't necessarily put them in. There's an ice cream place. Is it Butter?
Is it? I want to say Phineas P. Butterfingers.
Something Butter. It's not Butterfinger. I can't remember now. And then there's somewhere
Yeah.
else as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll do this on the fly.
Theirs
I
is
can't remember what it
separate,
is.
I think. Like not like all their restaurants are separated.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Don't they have also like some fake storefronts of restaurants,
I don't know.
like on the theming?
So they've
Yeah, I
got,
think so.
Is it a dog thing, or is that something else?
Phineas Q Butterfat Ice Cream
Butterfat,
Parlor.
That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
There is. I'm sure there's another one. Yeah, but as you said, Darren, it is all separate. Like Cletus's Chicken Shack's round the corner from Moore's, and the power plant's awesome. I'm just looking at some pictures there. The power plant is awesome. Yeah, it just it gives it a much more of a dynamic than Orlando's does. It
Yeah.
there's not an off for all the added like the scenic elements with Chief Wiggum's car and Bumblebee Man Taco Truck. It still feels. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of energy in it really, which is a shame because somewhere like the Simpsons should have a lot of energy in it. It's lacking it a little bit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm watching Tim Tracker's video a while back, but don't they have a lot of like interactive pieces to it, where you can hit like buttons and something happens here and you pull.
I don't
this
know.
and-
Oh, cool.
yeah, I remember there was a couple things, and even one right there where the power plant was. Like there was
Yeah.
something you can do there.
Yeah.
Just having that second layer that it has
Yes.
there with everything up there just really makes a big difference.
Yeah, it really does.
You
Especially
got Springfield Elementary behind the Krusty
Yeah.
Burger. It doesn't really make sense as far as the city goes, but that doesn't matter. It seems like they could do this at Universal
yeah.
because all you have is flat top buildings behind there, so you could totally put up a facade like this if they wanted to.
Especially when
Yeah,
you
true.
think the one place you're going to be looking at Springfield from a distance to see all of that is coming out of Diagon Alley. So you want people to be coming out
Mhm.
of your sort of premier area in the park and look across and see that would definitely be a bigger draw.
Yeah, and I like how all the eating areas are, like you said, since they're separate, they're all individually themed. So Cletus's Chicken Shack is all like old wood looking,
Yeah.
put together. I'm like just looking at an article with some pictures, and pretty cool. I like it.
That was an easy one
For
for me.
sure.
I thought it was when I started this, that was one that was in there right from the very beginning.
It was
Nice.
on my list, but it did not make it.
All right, Tracy, you're number 3.
My number 3 has already been mentioned. It's Waterworld.
All
'Cause
right.
Mm.
I've always been a bit envious, well, a lot envious of that actually.
The shows,
Yeah,
the
a
shows,
good show.
the shows in Orlando are pretty poor, really, aren't they? Well,
Mhm.
what have
Wow.
we got at this point in time? Actual shows.
I mean, we had
Animal.
Sinbad, so that was cool.
We've got animal actors. Is that it? On
think
horror
it's still
makeup, is
there.
that it? Because Sinbad's gone.
Besides, like, yeah, unless you count like the street shows for
Yeah, which
Harry
I
Potter
would.
and
Choir and
stuff.
stuff like
I think
that.
an actual sit-down show. You've got
Yeah.
Fear Factor, which doesn't run all the time.
Never run one.
Animal
within there.
actors, which,
Yeah.
and then
closest is like Diagon Alley.
yeah, there's nothing.
Like the
Nothing,
ones,
yeah.
the ones there, like the Three Brothers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or in Zeus Land, and you've got Stories You'll Hear.
Not really a show though. I think like Sinbad was. I think the closest thing
Right.
that we had in Orlando to something like Waterworld probably would have been
Yeah.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
And for all people hated on it, it was still a fairly decent
yeah.
stunt show. In fairness,
Yeah,
It was.
actually, if you want the closest thing that Orlando ever had to it was probably the Miami Vice stunt show that they used to do
Yeah.
in the lagoon.
Oh yeah, that's true.
or the old
And
Wild
that was
Wild
a long,
West
long
stunt
time
show.
ago. Yeah,
Yeah, they need more
So-
shows in Orlando desperately for me. I think you need
Yeah, I would-
things to pull people away from the lines.
Yeah, I'd love to see
Especially
really
for
cool
the
Yeah.
stuff.
summertime when it's hot as hell
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
want to get out of the sun.
It's like having
Watch a show to sit down.
not having T2 there now makes a massive difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Yep.
yeah, Waterworld. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I said, I haven't put it on my list because I just
Yeah.
I knew somebody else would have it, so
Yeah.
so it wasn't a case of not wanting it. It was a case of I knew someone else would have it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this will show you how far down the barrel I was going here. My number 3 is the tram tour, and I didn't want to cop out here
Oh, Darren.
and separate it all and do everything separately because I could have done like 3 separate things from the tram tour, but that would have been boring, I think, for the show. So I'm putting it all in one, and I risked it all with the last 2. But yes,
Yeah.
I do miss having. Now a lot of people might not know, but they did have a kind of a tram tour at Universal at opening. That went back into the like backlot area, and went through a couple of things. It wasn't really anything compared to Hollywood's, but
Did you get to go on it, Darren?
yeah, the first time I came here in '93, we went on it, and now it like really blends in with the MGM Studios backlot tour that they did there. For me, when I was a kid, because I went on both of them.
Yeah.
But it was like it goes partially out into the park. I remember that.
That's weird.
Like into like the New York area and everything, and then it goes back into the backstage area,
'cause they
backlots through Nickelodeon Studios.
Cool.
They had the graveyard there inside the park that you would kind of go around on the
Okay.
tram.
Yes, yeah, and you'd see all the vehicles and stuff. They used to have one of the Back to the Future cars was out there, like in really bad shape that they fixed up. The one that's currently there next to the train. So, but yeah, over in Hollywood, it's a different story. It's it's where they actually filmed everything.
It's the reason you go to that park, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, and like that was like when I went to LA, that was going to be the one reason that we went to Universal if we did, and we ended up not going. But that was the primary reason for going. If they offered just a tour separately from the park, we definitely would have done it.
Because how long is it? Do we know how long the tram tour is?
I think it's about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
And it's quite
maybe
long,
even
isn't it?
longer.
It's even longer if they're shooting something, isn't it? Because they have to stop.
Yeah, which is awesome. You know, the fact that you could go on it and get a different experience every time you go on it, depending on what's being filmed there.
Just hope you haven't got any reservations.
You can also maybe even see some celebrities walking around.
Yeah.
Very true.
65 minutes.
Oh yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, that's a long commitment out of your day. Like you wouldn't get
Yeah.
away with anything like that in Orlando as a rule because people wouldn't necessarily want to give up that amount of time.
Yeah.
I remember going on like Ellen's Energy Adventure. It was 45 minutes. It's just because I needed to sleep.
Yeah, and it's the last semblance in the United States that we have of any kind of a Jaws ride.
Yeah.
Because Jaws does pop up during it. You've got the house from Psycho,
Which is awesome. I love that bit in there as well.
Yeah,
They have
Don't
the
forget
has the
Fast
added
and
benefit of
Furious.
being the actual one, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
because I have Anthony
Um,
Perkins, and Anthony Perkins carried the door and the sort of stuffing her body in the boot, and then he comes running after you with a knife.
Yeah. Yeah, another thing people don't talk about much, but is really cool, is where you drive past the section that's like where the old Universal monsters were all filmed.
All right.
That looks like old Europe, like an old European town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, I really want to
like
go on it.
Where they shot like Frankenstein, the original stuff. That's amazing to me. So
In fairness,
cool.
Darren, they're slowly bringing it over part by part. Because you've got Kong, you've got Fast and Furious. What's next?
oh, okay. Those are the parts of the tram tour I don't want, but I guess we'll grudgingly take if I have to. I would just rather them circle Courthouse Square a few more times. 'Cause,
Yeah.
that's the other obvious part is Courthouse Square.
Yeah.
And they have the apparently they have like private VIP tours where you get to get off the tram and walk around in there if they're not filming. So
That would be
That
awesome.
would be cool.
yeah.
And
So,
also, you think doesn't Halloween Horror Nights do they do the Terror Tram up there as well? Certain parts of it. So yeah, I think to incorporate in Halloween Horror Nights as well, which is cool.
So on the Terror Tram, do they go through the whole thing, or
Yeah, they go up like one section of it, that like classic monsters area, and then the
don't they
what
drop
is
you
it?
off or something?
What's the Tom Cruise movie?
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, War of the Worlds set where everything's on fire and all that, and then they drop you off at the top lot where you go through like a walkthrough attraction, and then usually like one house, and then back it down again.
They quite often theme the actual tram to something as well, though, don't they? Like some sort of IP or whatever.
Yeah, clowns last year was the thing, and so
Haven't they done a Scream one before? If I remember rightly, I might be wrong.
I don't know.
No, me either.
All right. Well, that was a very exciting 3 so far.
It's been all right.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back with our number 2s.
Mouse Muggle Travel Company, our services are completely free to you. We don't just do Universal. We can do Disney. We can actually do anything. I don't know if anybody knows that. We can do anything. We can book absolutely anything, and it's super easy. We have a website. Just go to mousemuggle.com, and we have a link there for a free quote request. You just fill it out. That email comes straight to me, and either Robin or I will handle it, or if we're a little bombarded, then we'll send you off to one of our expert agents. But we'll take good care of you. So reach out to us at any time.
Lee, you're
Hello.
number 2.
Well, the problem is we are getting into crossovers now. If anyone noticed when we went through, actually my 2 and 1 have both been mentioned already. That's why I was quite quiet on the pair of them. I agree with Tracy. I don't give a crap whether everyone's bored of it, but I would love any type of walkthrough year-round haunted house, Halloween Horror Nights type attraction. And if it was The Walking Dead that got it there, I couldn't care less. As I said about when Tracy was talking about it does actually look quite cool. I would like them to put a few more actors in it, but as just a year-round Horror Nights maze, I don't really understand why Orlando don't do it already. I think we've talked about before they could potentially retheme the exit of the horror makeup show and do something in there as part of the exit, but why you wouldn't want to promote your premiere seasonal event year-round and get people who won't necessarily know about it to know about it. Us as guests, as we discussed last week, probably don't want people to find out about it because it's busy enough as it is. But I don't understand why it's something that Orlando have never done. I mean, they kind of did it with Stranger Things Day last year, didn't they, where they left the Stranger Things maze open for a day, and apparently it was crazy popular.
Yeah.
And it was full on as well. I think a lot of people were expecting them to scale it back with it being open during the day. And from what I can gather talking to people who went through it, it was not scaled back in the slightest. So maybe that was a test. Maybe they'll see how Stranger Things does this year again. And maybe we will end up getting a year-round one. But I would love The Walking Dead in Orlando. For how much I hated the Maze in 2015, the one in Hollywood actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, that would be really cool to have down here. And like I think Tracy said it earlier, have it to where you can just retheme it to something else.
Yeah.
Every couple of years or something like that. And it'd be even cool to, I would rather even have non-IPs in there. So, have Universal Creative do what they do for Horror Nights, but just kind of make a year-round one with their own thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool for me.
Like, in fairness, if they were going to do it in Orlando and they asked, what would you want it to be? Just put Jack Presents 25 Years of Monsters and Mayhem in. I think it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah. And, after so many years of, they can swap out one of the sections for something else if it's popular during Horror Nights that year, like, all right, now featuring this one.
Yep.
So something like that for sure.
Yeah, you could look to say this year that Nightingales is the runaway success at Halloween Horror Nights 29. Let's add a section of that in. Yeah. And it promotes your event. I don't understand why they wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Not me either.
Well, maybe it's just something that hasn't come up yet. But
Perhaps.
We'll see.
all right, Tracy, you're number 2.
Oh, you come round to me again so quickly.
It's gonna happen.
I
It's gonna
know.
happen again too.
There's only 4 of us.
I know. Well, mine's already been mentioned. The studio tour.
The tram tour,
Yeah, the tram tour.
Yeah.
The full thing, because I want it all, and I get to see Jaws.
Especially Fast and Furious.
Oh, that's the most exciting bit.
I don't know, would you rather have the Fast and Furious that's there now or the one they got rid of with the dancing cars? because that was
And
weird.
hard.
Yeah, that was
On
weird.
the
That's
Kuka
hard.
arms.
Yeah, no.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
did you
was
see
odd.
that, Darren?
no.
They had like
I
a
haven't seen
weird
that
bit
either.
where you so before they changed it to what the Fast and Furious is now, what came out in Orlando, you went into like an outdoor section and there was two like sort of souped up sports cars, but they were on Kuka arms, and then they just start dancing around and spinning. It was bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
It was very strange.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, hey, look what we can do. We shouldn't, but we're going to.
I don't really know how this screams Fast and Furious, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was odd. I would love to have seen the original Kong that was in there as well.
Yeah.
Whose turn's this?
Yours.
Huh?
Well, then talk.
Well, I would.
Doesn't usually stop you talking over me.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kong as well. That's it. I'm done.
No, you're not.
I am.
You don't even know what else is on the tram tour, do you? You haven't mentioned the one you should be mentioning.
Right.
The actual set from Whoville.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've just given up. You talking enough for me, so yeah, that too.
It's the actual where
I
it
know
was
it is,
filmed,
I
which
know.
is awesome.
Yes, and it's-
Yeah.
No, I just I like things like that. I like tram tours. I like the one that was at Hollywood Studios. You know, so I want one of them. The full thing.
It's something we've said before. The park needs longer things for people to do to take them out of the lines, and
Yeah.
there isn't a lot of that at Universal Orlando at all.
No.
You've literally got the horror makeup show, Fear Factor when it's open, and like we said, Animal Planet, or whatever the hell it's
That's
called
it.
now.
When we had
I don't know what is it? Animal actors, whatever.
on location.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I mean,
boy.
even when we had the Jaws ride, you know, I mean, how many did that hold?
The boat.
The boat, 30 or 40
I
people.
would say maybe 30.
You know, and they were constantly going. So that actually took a lot of people. Because there would be, what, 6 boats at a time on? 5, 6?
Sorry, Dustin, if you're listening. I know we should
I
know
can't-
this from reading your book.
I can't remember. But, you know, so that's pulling quite a few people out.
Yeah, didn't they
The
say
park at the time,
every
so that was-
section should have a...
Have a
They
boat
ran
in-
so every section had a boat in
Yeah.
it at any given time.
Yeah. You know, so we lost that as well.
Yeah,
You know, so we need a people eater.
because the capacity for Fast and Furious is about 2, because they're the only people interested in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like even something like Beetlejuice, for all it was never full, it was taking people away.
Yep. Yeah.
You think the longest ride you've got in the park now is Kong, and it's what, 6.5 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'm sure they said it was the longest attraction in the park when it opened, and I'm sure it was 6.5 minutes.
That's not long.
Wow. No, not at all.
Like Hogwarts Express is only what, like 5?
I won't say what I was going to say there.
Hagrid's the longest ride in the park.
I was going to say I've weed for longer than that.
6.5 minutes.
Yeah. Been a long day.
Got
Okay,
to cut back on the rum.
ladies and
Spot,
gentlemen, The Weekender.
Right, you're just going to you're going to sit me on the
No,
toilet and I'll
where's-
gather round and
where's-
someone time me.
Where's Tracy gone? Oh, she's been gone 6.5 minutes. She must be having a.
All right.
Wow.
So back to the
He's
tram
so
tour.
extra. Yeah, tram tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That says it all.
Moving on.
All right. Chris, number 2.
Number 2 has been mentioned already, but I figured it would have been anyways. Waterworld. So again, we've talked about it in detail. Like I said, I was a huge fan of that movie. So being able to see something like that, you know, to me it feels kind of like such an old movie, right? But it still is a fun show to watch. It's almost like Universal's version of Indiana Jones over in Hollywood. Is it Hollywood Studios?
Yes.
No, right? It is? Okay. Yeah, so it's like almost like their version of that. Old movie, bunch of stuff going on, you know, sit down show. So
Yeah.
that, I'd love to go to that park one day just to see that show and the tram tour.
Yeah, Chris was a big fan of it when it came out. His parents actually messaged me in anticipation of the show and told me about a funny story about him and a Brita filter. So we'll just leave it at that.
I think the difference between Waterworld and Indiana Jones is, for all they're both in movie studios, parks, Waterworld is an out-and-out stunt show.
Yes.
Whereas
Yes.
Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular still tries to be we're going to show you how we shoot movies in a park that isn't really about movies anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
So
It's still
Waterworld,
I like them both.
yeah, but Waterworld can stand the test of time in
Yeah.
that park longer than Indiana Jones
True.
will, because it still fits thematically, whereas Indiana Jones doesn't really.
Yeah, and I think people still really want to see like real stunts happen.
Yeah,
Especially even more so now that everything's CGI. You know, to see
Absolutely.
it actually happen in real life is probably amazing to kids that have never seen that before. So
I meant to mention this last week because walls have just gone up, or walls went up last 2 weeks ago around the T2 building. So it looks like things are finally starting to happen with that, and it still seems that that's going to be themed around Bourne. I have no interest in the Bourne franchise whatsoever,
No, but some people will.
hopefully it'll be a decent stunt show.
yeah,
You know,
As long
it's
as
something
it's
that's inside. It's something that's cool.
if they haven't like
with air
changed.
conditioning,
yeah,
you know.
as long as
it
it's
just seems like it's been so long.
yeah, it
Yeah.
has. T2, well, we
That
talked
building's
about
been
it the
empty
other
a
week,
long
that
time.
T2's been closed for like 2 years
Yeah.
at this point.
This has been some problem with licensing or something like that.
It depends what they're doing. I hope whatever it is at least as physical as T2 was, and they're not just going to make it all 3D film based. But anyway, that's a different topic for a different matter. Waterworld, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see Waterworld. It looks awesome.
All right. Okay. And my number 2 is the Flying Dinosaur. I just think it'd be really cool to have, an inverted coaster here in Orlando.
Why that didn't even? I
Didn't
haven't even
find that
seen
one.
that on the website.
They have a flying dinosaur.
No. Actually, they
Right.
don't. It's Universal Japan.
Oh, Darren.
I just totally ran out of stuff for Hollywood.
So now you're cheating.
He is cheating because we're gonna do 5 things from Universal Japan at some point
Oh well,
in the future.
guess what we've all got.
Are you kidding me? Oh boy. There's not enough. It's going to end up like this
I
one.
don't even know what's there,
Yeah, we're not doing that, I don't think.
Darren.
Yeah. So, yeah. An inverted coaster would be great. Another coaster in the park would be awesome.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes.
You're getting
Yeah,
one soon.
it's like the manta ray, at SeaWorld. So you
Yeah.
you face down when you on it. So
Yeah, that
and it's like a
one's-
giga coaster too on top of that. So it'd be pretty
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
There's something hasn't been mentioned so far that I'm genuinely surprised no one's mentioned. I stayed clear of it because I thought someone else would put it, but not yet. But anyway,
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's
No
see if
pressure.
somebody's number 1. And we'll start with Tracy.
he does it on purpose now.
I'm having a bit of a crisis because
Darren, you know she's going to see you in October,
All right. It'll be dark.
and she'll be tired and cranky.
so what's different from normal
That's true. More tired and more cranky,
and drunk?
maybe.
Yeah. I'm starting in the airport the morning we
She's
leave.
going to beat you with a normal churro.
Oh, this has just devolved into weird now.
Well, we have to be entertaining
Yeah.
somehow.
Ah,
Come on, Mummin, what's your number 1?
I can't find out. I have a horrible feeling this is actually there.
Oh my God.
But I've just been
Darren's just picked one from a park that's not even
I know.
Hollywood.
But I've just been frantically looking, and it only comes up for Hollywood. But I've got a horrible, horrible feeling that everything's just out of date on the interwebs.
Oh god.
Okay.
So Hogwarts Castle.
Yes.
What shows do we have in Orlando?
The night. Well, at the moment, just the nighttime lights at Hogwarts.
Okay.
The Dark Arts show is coming.
Well, can it come faster then? Because that's my number one.
Well, your wish is granted. 'Cause it's coming.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and yeah, I always like the evil, darker side of things. So
Shows how
Yeah.
much Tracy listens when we record this show.
you're speaking. I don't listen to
It's
you
not
normally.
just me.
You talk about me not hearing old shows. She's not even listening to our show.
Gabe and Nikki literally did a review for the Dark Arts show out in Hollywood about 4 shows ago for us.
I don't listen to our show.
You literally sat here and listened to it while we recorded it live. Nikki, Gabe, I do apologise for my wife.
Oh, we're going there, are we?
Oh boy.
There's people go out of the way to
let's
record a
keep this
review.
show on the rails.
Oh my god.
Seriously, I can't remember what I had for breakfast. I mean, I didn't have
Nout,
breakfast,
probably.
but yeah. No, my memory is really bad.
Yes, the Dark Arts show is
Yes.
out in Hollywood and it is already coming to Orlando.
That's good then. You know, I'm on the right track.
That's your number one, though. Something that's already coming.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey, you got a number one?
I just went number 2. I guess I go number 1.
What you got?
It's been said multiple times. I think everybody picked it already. But tram tour.
I didn't pick it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tram tour.
Smoke.
I mean, it's to see all the cool backlots. That would be
Yeah.
the thing I'm most interested in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That and Fast and Furious, obviously.
Definitely.
See, the fact that unlike Disney's Hollywood Studios one, they're actual film sets.
Exactly.
They're not recreations of them. They are the actual sets that stuff got filmed on, which is awesome.
Yeah. Makes a big difference.
Mhm.
Authenticity. All right. Well, Lee, you're number one.
Well, I'll continue the trend of crossovers because my number one's something that's already been mentioned by one person, and anyone who's been listening to this show for anything longer than about a year and a half or 2 years will know what my number one is, because they tried to bring it to Orlando. They did a 1-day test and then said apparently that due to the multiple different languages the guests visiting Orlando will speak, they weren't going ahead with it. And that is the interactive Transformers meet and greet, because it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they went through the rigmarole of actually doing a 1-day test, because if I remember rightly, Gregory,
Yes.
who used to do some bits from the show, was actually working the attraction at the
Yeah.
time.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
Doesn't at all.
You have just as many people that speak different languages, if not more, over
Yeah.
in
exactly.
LA.
I don't why if you're going to do that, then don't even test it. Why go
'Cause, yeah.
why go to the lengths to actually test it and then say we're not going to do it because of the amount of different languages? Just say we're not doing it because of the amount of different languages. See, my argument
That was
was
an official statement, though.
yeah.
It's just odd.
And
so
my
weird.
my argument is that literally across the road from where the Transformers meet and greet is in Orlando is Donkey's photo finish, which is virtually the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how can you have that at one side of the road and then the Transformers on the other and go, oh no, there's too many foreign speaking guests?
Oh boy.
But it's just brilliant.
It
The
is.
guys they
It
have
is.
playing that Megatron are just so
Yeah.
snarky and so good.
And that's what I like, because it doesn't always have to be sweetness and light.
Yeah.
I love that.
Universal
way.
isn't that.
And that means, and if you've got guests that are a bit braver, they'll play back. Brilliant.
Like the Grinch.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like the,
Yeah.
the Grinch that they roll out at Christmas.
yeah.
I don't get it.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that does it, right?
Is that it? Has everyone done their number ones? Darren, what was
Yeah,
yours? You haven't
yeah.
done yours.
Oh, okay. Well, any honorable mentions?
In other words,
Darren had a
Darren
top
doesn't
4.
have one. No, he had a top 3, and then one he stole from Universal Japan.
And okay, fine. My number one is the Haunted Mansion. If they could put that over at Universal.
You could have at least picked a Universal
had that one.
attraction.
Okay, fine. Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
That actually looks really cool.
it does.
Yeah, if it actually works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a dueling coaster back over here.
Yeah. Honourable mentions. I can't believe no one said Jurassic World.
Well, I thought about it, but
I just don't know what it is yet, so I don't
Yeah.
know
But
if
the
I want
bits we've seen, the Mosasaur tank looks awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
I would rather have something more updated in Orlando than I didn't put it because I genuinely expected someone else to have it. Because apparently
It was on my original list.
the Mosasaur is a screen, but apparently they've done it so when it comes up and smashes, but the glass cracks, whether it'll have some sort of
Yeah.
water effect, so it looks like it's gonna or whatever. It looks awesome, but
They need to have a splash zone. They do. That'd make it a bit more authentic. My honourable mention is the weather.
they don't get any rain out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No hurricanes.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
but the
Yeah.
parks won't clear out when it pisses down.
True.
Yeah, but when
I
you've
have
got
an
your
honourable
hard-earned
mention.
pennies
Oh.
and you can't go and do things because you're stuck in a hotel room for 2 days.
One day, and a bit of a night. What are you going to say, Chris?
It's too soon.
Oh, just gonna say, honorable mention was Super Silly Funland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
'cause
wish it was
thematically
more.
it's cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish it was more than just a splash area.
Yeah.
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 But in fairness,
Yeah, I want that coaster.
there isn't an awful lot. Like it makes you realise that there's not an awful lot of reason to visit Universal Hollywood if you've been to Universal Orlando more than 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Other than just to go on the back lot and see where they actually film things.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. And like I said, if they had a separate tour available that was just that, we would have done it 100%.
Yeah,
Just gonna budget, go into paying for the whole park ticket just to do that. So
because all the rides are virtually the same, or lesser versions of,
yeah.
other than Jurassic World. Really, they got a ride. They got an actual ride that isn't in Orlando. I'll tell you what I nearly put in actually, and I was watching bits of it. Actually, I'd forgotten about it when I did my list. Is the Kung Fu Panda thing that's over there? It actually looks pretty decent. I'd have that out instead of Shrek any day of the
yeah.
week. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool because the pre-show is awesome. I forgot about that actually when I did my list because I watched the video of it and thought, oh, it looks pretty cool. I'll put that in and then forgot about it. But they don't have really anything that isn't out in Orlando. I think The Mummy, Transformers, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, and I missed the Brazilian steakhouse, but looking out at their city walk too, they just have a lot of chain restaurants that I have around my house here. So nothing.
Yeah, plus if you look at the list from City Walk, like restaurants, they have I guess 2 to 3 times the amount of places to go than we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, go look at if you look at the list of restaurants there. I was reading them off. I mean, there's a lot of places over there.
Yeah, there are a ton of them. It's just they're
Even like a
they're
brewery over there,
chains
too.
around here, pretty much. So. So
Going back to Springfield, they've got Luigi's Pizza.
Yeah.
There's a separate place.
same.
But if their
yeah.
their pizza must be better then because the
So-
water's different.
Suds McDuff's Hot Dog House.
That's the one. It's got a dog on the.
Yeah.
I said there was a dog one.
Phineas Q Butterfat's Ice Cream Parlor.
Who doesn't like ice cream?
I tell you, as an honourable mention, I nearly chose French Street. There's a French area in there, and it looks really, really nice.
Okay.
But apparently, the restaurant's crap.
Even though it looks nice from the outside.
It's apparently awful. And the new Mexican restaurant.
I saw that.
Shout out to Gabe. He went the other weekend. So it was terrible.
Oh. Okay.
Oh boy. Well,
We've got Finnegan's.
This has
They've
been a
got
fun episode.
And on that positive note,
we've got
Really?
Finnegan's. They've got Mulligan's.
Ah.
Okay. Well,
That was fun.
I think we did
It
well to get as many as we
was.
did.
Guess so.
We did have a few individual ones.
I want those churros.
Yeah, there you go. The churros were the bright spot of this, and the
churros
and churrasco.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
So yeah, next time.
I got from being vegetarian to eating all the meat. What's going on?
Right?
Weird.
It's just meat. It's okay. Just don't have any of the sides with it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't count. All right, well, on that note, don't forget the UUOP The Weekender tickets are still available, and it'll be way more fun than this episode, I promise.
It better be.
Because it'll be at Universal Orlando, where all the fun stuff is.
Yeah.
So
where we're a
head
lot
on
more
over to
comfortable.
Yes. So head on over to uuoptheweekender.eventbrite.com to get yours. And I'm sure everybody at Universal is very happy with Eventbrite right now.
Oh,
I tell you, ours will work much better than Universal's did.
It worked as it was meant to work. It just was like
exactly.
1.6 seconds.
Yeah. And we're talking about the private event that they just put up.
Hagrid's preview thing from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And it was just, it's like basically 1 day of previews right before the opening. So
on the 11th. And I think it was like 6.5 seconds or something that was sold out.
Yeah.
There was only 46 tickets available, apparently.
Makes sense. 92,000 users.
Yeah.
Page.
Yeah.
46 tickets. Well, in fairness, they were never going to get a lot of people around the entrance to it, were they?
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are ending this show with our second Universal Is, and it's from Sam Naj. And if you want to be involved, just send us your answer to Universal Is in 3 words or less. And that goes to podcast@uuopodcast.com. And Sam's is Universal Is family, family, family. All right. And that has been this episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Cut, print. That's a wrap for another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Never miss a show by subscribing on Apple Podcasts and leave us a rating and review while you're there. Not an Apple user? You can listen on Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, or your podcatcher of choice. Email us any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. Keep up with the latest news, rumors, and updates on our blog at uuopodcast.com. Thanks for listening. See you next week.